Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one of these little videos, where I talk about whatever comes to my mind regarding Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Today, I've got an interesting topic to share, which I've hardly seen anyone else talk about. So a while ago, I was rewatching Season 1 of Hazbin Hotel with some friends, and while it was definitely nice watching it again after a while, I couldn't help but notice something that's always bugged me, even when I first watched the series back in January of last year. And that is the bond between Sir Pinches and Cherry Bomb. So back in the pilot days, the two were mainly enemies, which I had no issue with. It was a lot of fun to watch them fight, and their dynamic suited them pretty well. However, when they brought these two into the show, their dynamics seemed to have taken a shift out of nowhere, going from rivals to lovers?
Huh?
Which had no build up to whatsoever during the pilot, or even during the first few episodes. Of course, there's the scenes during episode 6 where Pinches tried being nice to her, but then wanting to, do a sex with her, which felt weird. And then there's that scene. There was absolutely no reason to include this at all, since none of this was probably set up beforehand. Look, I can totally understand Pinches starting to warm up to his former rival, but the problem is that there was no indication that they have ever liked each other before this. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that CHERRISNAKE feels like a forced relationship. Now, there were a number of other reasons why this ship doesn't really work, at least according to the very few others who share this opinion, like their weird age gap, and while yes, they are demons, so it wouldn't really matter all that much, but Cherry literally calls him Old Man.
Old man.
So it just makes it sound even more weird and a little creepy. Plus, their attraction isn't really built up upon personality, it's just more so about their looks, which doesn't really suit well for a relationship, especially when Cherry said,
That was kind of hot.
it felt more like she was saying that the kiss was hot, more so it being about Pinches, which makes it even more pointless! But overall, this ship feels like it was more based off of fan service, not real genuine connection. Not sure whose idea it was to even include this into the show, guess we'll never really know. But I'm hoping that sometime down the road, Cherry probably might realize that the whole thing between her and Pinches wasn't really anything special. Not like she had much luck with it in the past. And probably will just carry on with her party lifestyle and continuing to blow shit up. Now, I'm not trying to disencourage anyone who ships these two together. Heck, I'd say good on you for finding something in them that I can't really see myself. I'm just here stating my opinion about two characters not really working together as partners. I don't know, maybe they could work better as rivals turned allies, who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go spread the word of sweet and sour. Bye bye!